Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a new thing that I never did before. I'm gonna be challenging myself on if I can crochet a pattern in one day, and here's the pattern that I'm gonna be doing. And it's also gonna be a Christmas gift. So let's get started. And I will also be showing you guys the process on it, on how far I got. This might be like a two-part video, but I'm not for sure. So we'll take it one step at a time. I be right back. I have to go get my scissors. Okay, I'm back. By the way, if you guys see a part of her ear behind me, it's my cat. So I got one eye patch done. On to the next one. And I am going to be using these kind of eyes. And I have to glue them on. And I made one earlier. I'm still working on that one. So it'll be done for the episode video. And I got another Christmas gift to finish. And hopefully another one to start. I don't know if I'm going to get that one finished or not. My plan was to get this started when I got up, but it was too noisy. and I just decided to do it now. And I am also using one of the new crochet hooks that I got. I'm done with 2 eye patches, so on to the next part of the pattern. And this dragon's going to be red and black. The one that I'm making it for loves red and black, so I'm making it for in his favorite colors. And all the yarns that I'm using is Red Heart Super Saver, and I believe the red one that I'm using, not Red Heart, it's just the Walmart brand red. So I'm using that. I used Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo and Aaron. And then I'm going to be using Red Heart Super Saver and black. So those are the colors that I'm going to be using. And if you guys liked this video and want me to do more, please like, comment, and subscribe. And share with your friends that's crafters, crocheters, knitters, yarn related crafts. And I'll be doing maybe another video of how much can I get done in one day, or how many patterns can I get done in a day. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll do the best I can. And there will be another video on patterns, where I got them from. And it's gonna be like a review type video on all the patterns I made and where I got them from. So that'll be coming out here soon. Hopefully maybe next week. If not, it'd be the beginning of next year, if everything works out good. And this dragon that I'm working on now with you guys, seeing if I can get it done in one day, will also be in the episode video, and compare them, because I think this one's gonna turn out a little smaller than mine. Also, let me know what kind of videos you guys want me, what other kind of videos you guys want me to do instead of just the episodes in this one. And if you guys see like a different color yarn dangling from my project, it's my yarn marker, just so I know where the end of the row is, so I won't lose track. There will be an episode video coming out Thursday. I just have finished this one, the other dragon that I'm working on, and then hopefully this one be on the episode. If not, it'll be on the episode next week. And if I keep like looking upwards, I'm watching TV too while I'm crocheting, but it's also on mute, so I won't get copyrighted. I do want to make like a tutorial, but I don't know of what yet. Soon. And I don't know when, but I do want to do it soon. Can't wait to see what the comparison is of this one and my dragon that I made. It is turning out a lot smaller than I can remember with mine when I first started it, but oh well. That means if I make the other dragon that I want to make, it's going to be in a way smaller hook than what I'm using now. And if you hear noises in the background, it's the furnace. It just kicked on, so you might hear a little bit of loud noises in the background. And if you guys are making amigurumis, it's best to count your stitches after each round. Make sure you guys have this right amount of stitches that you need. And once I get somewhat done with the head, I will be sewing on the eye patches. And gluing the eyes on. And this video will be probably a 2-part video. Just because I have somebody coming over and I want to spend time with them. We're already 22 into the video and I'm not getting that far. My other dragon that I was talking about that I made, that I'm still working on, is taking me longer because I took a break. Like, I made so much of it, then took a break, then done so much of it again, then take another break, and then I'm trying to finish it up today so I can have that for the episode. And I don't have it with me. Because it's in the back. I was going to work on that while I was doing this video, and then start working on this after I finished my dragon. But I think that's going to be called cheating, since it is see if I can finish a pattern in one day. I will give you a hint of the colors. Well, one of the colors. That's what I'd done before I started this video. That's part of the wings. Part of the wing. And that's the color I'm using. One of the colors. The other color you're gonna have to wait to find out. I'm gonna try to do maybe up to an hour, then stop, and then do another part tonight. So it depends on what time someone's supposed to come over. And if I take a break of the hour into the video, I'm not gonna work on it till I start recording again, just so you guys know that I'm not cheating. I will be working on my dragon though, once I stop this video. And I'm not gonna do the tutorial on this pattern because I did buy the book. I'm gonna try to look up something, get some ideas of something, and then go ahead and try making it up. Make up my own pattern for it, and then I'll show you guys how to crochet it. And this video is for last week's, because I didn't do an episode last week. So this is the video for that. So if you guys want, tell me your guys' favorite animals in the comments section below, and I'll try to come up with patterns for that. And do a tutorial on that maybe. These videos are not edited just because I'm using my phone, and I just go ahead and upload it straight from my phone to YouTube. Hopefully I'll get the video, well, the head and the eyes, the head done and the eye patches sewn on and the eyes glued onto the eye patch before the hour's up. And this is what round 1 through 7 looks like that I've done. And I was thinking about doing an acquisition video of what I got. But 3 of them I showed you guys. The red yarn, this hook, and the book with the dragon pattern in it. But I'll show you guys more acquisitions Thursday to try and make the videos somewhat longer. And I do have an order for somebody, from someone, to make them. And I would try to do it in one day too, but there's so many characters in that pattern. And if you guys know the show Paw Patrol, then you guys know that there's so many characters in that show. So I might do it when I have more time, and if I get whenever I get the yarn. That way I can have videos to upload besides episodes, and maybe I'd get my channel to grow more. But we will see. And I am a slow crocheter, so that's probably why it's taken me a while to get the head done. And we're on 31:50 in the video. But I can't wait till it gets done, and hopefully the one that I'm giving it to for Christmas will like it. I've been working on a lot of Christmas gifts lately to get them all done, and instead of waiting until the last minute to do it. And the dragon that I already made and still working on was supposed to be for Christmas gift, but I like it too much to give it away, so I decided to do it in his favorite color. I don't know if they watched the videos or not, so I'm not going to say who it's for. Just because it's a secret till Christmas. So when we get to the video, the hour-long video, look forward to part 2. It's going to be the same day, just later on in the day. Like I said, I'm not going to work on it. I'm just going to work on my dragon and get it done and over with. I think why I haven't finished mine yet is because the spikes. You gotta make so many spikes for the head and so many spikes for the body. So I think that's what's making it where I haven't got it done yet, but I'm not for sure, or it's just because I'm a slow crocheter and like to take my time on things to make it look good. I wish I had it with me, just so we can compare it on with this one up against this one. But I don't feel like stop crocheting to go get the dragon. Because for one, the spikes on the body isn't sewn on. I just have them pinned in place. So hopefully I can get that taken care of, and yeah, I am gonna, because the pattern for this, the crochet hook for this pattern is a C 3mm crochet hooks, and I don't have that, so I'm using a C 2.75mm for this. And I used a 3.5mm for my dragon, just because I got these hooks yesterday. And my dragon's been somewhat made way before I got these hooks. And if you see like weird glares, it's because my curtains are open and the sun keeps going in and out. As you can tell back there by my cat, it's real bright. But yeah, let me know what you guys want me to make videos of. I don't have a craft room, and I don't have my yarn all organized. It's just thrown in a tote in my bedroom. That's where I mainly crochet at, is in the bedroom, and film in my bedroom. But for right now, I felt like sitting out in the living room crocheting to watch TV. And film this video. And also let me know, because I am thinking about trying to come up with my own pattern for supernatural characters. I just never did dolls before. I've always made animals, and that's about it. So let me know give me some ideas to try to come up with my own patterns for. And I was also thinking about doing like a craft show, but I don't think they're doing craft shows with this COVID-19 going on. So maybe whenever this COVID-19 goes away, I'll do the craft shows. It'll be my first time doing a craft show, and I'm gonna be excited about it, and also nervous about it. There's two patterns that's gonna be, well, two things that's gonna be on episode Thursday is from Valerie's Chubby Panda. Valerie's from Old Soul Crochet Co. The Chubby Panda, I didn't do the panda because I didn't have the colors for it. Well, I had one color for it, but I didn't have the black for it, so I just made two different bears besides a chubby panda. So that'd be interested. One's in Burnett Blanket Extra, and then the other one's in Burnett Blanket. So I'm excited for that, and I will tell you guys the actual color of the yarns. I'm going to try my best to keep track of what brand of yarn and what color yarn I'm using for projects and the hook size. So I'll do that Thursday for that video. We're almost to the hour mark. It might go a little bit longer than an hour, but depending. This is the longest video I ever made, so bear with me on trying to get some of my episodes longer than they are now. And more that I'm doing these videos is somewhat helping me with my shyness. So I'm really happy about that. And plus I get to show my work with you guys. And keep a progress for myself on what I made, just in case somebody decides to buy some of my patterns that I already showed. At least I know what I've made and I can go back to it whenever I want to make it again. So I really hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and hopefully you guys have a good Christmas and get what you guys want for Christmas. I'm really hoping I can get what I want for Christmas. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them, just because I found a series of supernatural books that I really want for Christmas. And I just want in general because I love the supernatural show. My favorite character on there is Dean, but I like all the characters, but he's my favorite. So let me know what you guys like, what kind of TV shows you guys like, and I'll try to come up with patterns for that, and try to come up with patterns for for animals. What you guys like. I do want to try to start making my own patterns. I just don't know how to go about doing that. So whoever on here that makes up their own patterns, can you guys give me some tips? I will also leave a link to my Instagram on here. I have a personal Facebook account, but not for my crafting. For my crafts, I don't have a Facebook account for that. So I'll just leave my Instagram link on here, so you guys can follow me on Instagram and see the amazing work I've done, and also get a sneak peek of my dragon that's not complete, like you can see the progress on my dragon that I've made. There's just no pictures of how it looks now. It's just before the spikes. I've never gave any of my patterns away that I made, except for one, and it was a Halloween themed cat with a pumpkin and a witch hat, and I gave that one away to my across the street neighbor for as a get well soon gift. And then I made another one because my other neighbor that's across the street wanted it, and she bought mine. She bought hers. So and I will show you guys how far I got so far in a minute. Let me finish this row. Actually, you can somewhat see it in the video, because I'm trying to keep it where you guys can see what I'm doing instead of it being down where you can't tell if I'm actually crocheting it or if I'm just sitting there not working on it. So this is one through one through 14. I got 5 more rows to do of just one single crochet. And hopefully I get the 5 rows done before the hour's up, because we're already going on 50 minutes now. So, and like I said, I will be doing this for part 2. I don't know if it's going to be this tonight or if it's going to be tomorrow. But either way, I'm not going to work on it till I make the video so you guys can see it. And I am also thinking about, once I get the yarn for the Paw Patrol characters, that I will do a video like this to see how much I can get done, or if I can get the whole gang of dogs and the cat and the guy done in one video. It's gonna take a lot of stuffing and patience to get all of them done, especially the doll, because I never did a doll before. I've always done animals or blankets. So I'm looking forward to doing the guy that's on Paw Patrol. And there's actually a few dolls in this book that I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to doing those too. So give me some ideas of what to crochet and I will do it, see if I can do it all in one day. I also have somebody that wants a pit bull dog, so I have to get the yarn for that, and hopefully I can start working on that here soon. If not, then it's gonna have to be off till I get the yarn, which it also sucks because the fact that I won't make the gifts that people want to, then I can go ahead and give it to them. Well, that way they can always buy it from me. Once I start make my own patterns up and get good at it, I will be doing get my own business going with it. But for right now, I'm not really getting my own patterns made up, and I'm not ready for that yet. So hopefully that be a goal I can set for next year, for 2021, and see if I can accomplish it. So I am gonna stop here because the fact that I can go on to an hour. Hopefully I can get the 3 more rows and then the eye patches sewn together, like sewn onto the head, so I can show you guys what that looks like. Before the hour, it might be a little over an hour, but that's completely fine with me. And like I said, this video will have like parts 1, part 2, probably up to part 5 videos of this, but I'm not for sure. Unless I can get this video so much done in this video and so much done in part 2, and hopefully complete it in part 2, but I don't know. And yeah, this is a smaller dragon than mine. Maybe in part 2 I'll give you a sneak peek of what my dragon looks like. And compare how small this one is compared to my dragon. If you hear sneezing in the background, it's my cat. I like doing so much, like doing so many rows or whatever before, and sewing whatever I have to do on the head before closing up the head, because I have trouble sewing it together if the head's closed. I didn't have trouble sewing the muzzle when the head was closed on my dragon, but the eye patches I done before I closed the head, and that's what I'm going to be doing here once I finish the last however many rounds I need to do of one single crochet. And yeah. Sorry guys, that I heard a noise outside. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like an hour long video, or a little over an hour, and then do another part of the video, like part 2 for the same amount. We're already an hour into the video. But it's completely fine. I got one more row of a single crochet, and then I'm gonna stop the video, upload it, and then start my other video. So once I've finished this row, I'm gonna start sewing on the eye patches. I'm gonna do one on the video with you, like video, and then while this video is uploading, I will do the other eye patch and sew it together, sew it onto the head, and then when we get back to it, we will it's gonna be probably tonight. I'm gonna get back to this video. So once I finish this row, like I said, I'll sew on one eye patch and then do the other eye patch off camera while this video is uploading. Since I'm not using safety eyes, it'd be a lot easier just to go ahead and sew it on, add the eyes, and then get back to crocheting. And keep splitting my yarn. And I do kind of want to get somewhat faster at crocheting so I can get a lot more things done. So here's what it looks like so far. I'm gonna take my yarn needle and one eye patch and place it where I think it's gonna look good at. And I say right there. So I'm gonna take it, the magic rings circle, the yarn tail that I have for the magic ring, I'm gonna put inside. Oops, that's the wrong. Try and keep my yarn tail, the loop, and the back, so that way it'd be a lot easier. To and I do have a bigger bigger eyes, but since this is a small, it'll work. So that's what the eye is gonna look like when it's glued on. I have that size eyes, and I also got this size eye. But I'm going to use that bigger eye. So I'm actually gonna go ahead sew this eye patch on without getting my yarn tangled. And I'm just gonna go in and out. And I'll let you guys see what it looks like when I get it all sewn on. quit and then upload. I will pin. I don't have my pins with me. I was about to say I will pin the eye on, well, the second eye patch on, so you guys can see how far I done it, but I don't have my straight pins with me. They're in the back room. They're in my bedroom. So I might as well just sew the other patch on. So you guys can tell see how far I got. For the day. Well, for now. And like I said, I think this is gonna have another part to it. Either tonight or tomorrow morning. Depends. And if it's gonna be either tonight or tomorrow morning, or whatever I decide to do, it won't have no talking in it. It's just gonna be me crocheting. I am having a little difficulties sewing. The eye patch. Just because I'm trying not get this yarn tail cut into the yarn, because that's where I'm going to be tying my knot at. So like I said before, let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do, and I'll try my best to do them. I know there's a lot of people that's wondering, like, well, that I know, that's wondering how I do, like, color changes in some of my projects, so I might do a video on that. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So I got the one eye patch sewn on. I'm going to just go ahead and tie it. And I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll go ahead and do the other one. And then go ahead and stop. And while I'm not cutting this, I'm just going to use this for extra stuffing in it. So here's what the eye patch looks like when it's sewn on. I'm going to take the other one and place it right here. Make sure it's like all even up at the top and the bottom. Yep. So I'm going to take this yarn tail that I left for sewing and go ahead and sew the eye on. Try and keep it straight as possible. I went over 3 stitches, I believe. Yeah, I have 3 stitches in between the eyes. So that helps keep it aligned and looking good. I want to stop here pretty soon because I have things I have to get done, like dishes, and clean the place up a little. So once I finish sewing this eye patch one, I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then yeah, it may look weird not having the eyes glued on, but I will glue the eyes on also. And I'll show you guys what glue I use for it, just so. Also, this is my very first time using eyes that needs to be glued on. I usually do safety eyes or crocheted eyes. But I thought these was cool, and I didn't know they was glue on eyes till I got them, and then found out that I had to glue them on. And with Facebook groups that I'm following on Facebook, well, that I'm in, told me this glue that I'm gonna show you guys in a minute after I get the eye patch all sewn on. We've been doing this, well, I've been doing this since an hour and 16 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get off here and do what I have to do, and then come back and do what I have to do, and then come back and start filming again. It's probably gonna have to be somewhat tonight, between 8:30. Here's what the eyes patch looks like when they're all sewn on. And now the glue that I use is this. Hold on, let me close the book. I have to get the eyes out anyways. What I'm using for all my stuff is like a little bowl that the lid snaps on with these handles. It's got my eyes and whatever else I make for it, but the glue that I use is Fabric Tech, and it works amazing. I haven't had troubles with mine lately. Well, with mine, that's the first time I used it was when I done my eyes. But it does stink. So I just glue it on. And place it in the center of the eye. Then that's what it looks like with the eyes on. So I'm going to do the other one. And then after this one, I'm going to quit and do what I have to do. So I just smeared it around. Then the same thing, place it on the eye patch. And then hold it for a little bit. And then that's what it looks like when they're both on. So I'll see you guys tonight, sometime between 8:30. So bye guys.